Hello, my Scorpio family, and welcome to Mystic U 1212 Intuitive Reading, where I will be pulling your timeless reading. This is an overall collective reading, so please take only what resonates with you and leave behind what does not. Again, this is a timeless reading, so when you see it is when you should receive it. I will be pulling your most recent past, current energy, future energy, overall theme, what's challenging you, and the final message from the angels and ancestors oracle cards. So Scorpio, hope this message finds you all well. Let's get started here for you. As always, I will hold up the cards if you're not able to see, and I will clarify as I see fit here. Scorpio. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me, especially if this message resonates with you. Overall. All right, let's get started here for you, Scorpio. So in your most recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana card here about karmic energy, right? Things coming back around to you. So kind of like the energy that you put out is the energy that you get back here in this situation, whether that's good or bad. Either way, karma energy is not biased, right? It's not biased at all. So whatever energy you are putting out to others, you're getting this energy back here. Luck could be on your side here as well. Definitely source energy on your side, but any type of intention that you have put out there is now, this is what you're receiving back in return. Current energy, you have another major arcana card. It's two major arcana cards, three actually on the ground here, which speaks volumes. It definitely supersedes. So the Devil card here could be Capricorn energy for some of you. Doesn't have to be for all of you. But I feel like this could be, the Devil card could be looked at as a addiction. I like to see it also as anxiety or fear, or being, just being afraid of a situation, feeling trapped and bonded in a situation like you can't get out of, like you're in a cycle or a pattern that's constantly, you're living in like on that rat race, right? And that hamster wheel, things just going through the same thing here. But notice, Scorpio, you can come out of these chains here, and you're not trapped, you're not locked in, there's no locks here. You're putting the chain on yourself, you're holding yourself back in the situation, I feel. And you don't need to. You could just walk away, right? You could just walk into a new, right? And I understand that sometimes moving forward in a situation may not be the easiest decision to make here, but it's your choice on if you're going to continue to stay in the cycles, continue to stay in this pattern, or you're going to move forward. Future energy, you have the Temperance and the Three of Swords here. It's another major arcana card for the Temperance, balancing things out here, trying to temper this situation here, trying to fill this situation out, how you should move forward. I feel like some of you want to move forward, but you're stagnant in it. Why? Because it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. The Three of Swords, heartbreak, right? You know that you need to break away and move forward from a situation, but it's going to hurt to do so. You know that you need to walk away from this devil energy that you got here, this anxiety, this fear, this addiction for some of you here. But you know that you need to do something in order to change the situation that you got going on here. You need to walk into your crown, right? I feel like a lot of you, your crown chakra is blocked right now. But you need clarity. You need some type of information. You need some strength here in order to give you the emotion and the enthusiasm and the motivation to move forward out of the situation. You're not trapped, Scorpio. You're not trapped in a situation. And I don't feel like, it's not, as far as I can see on the ground here, it's not just about a relationship or about home or family, but there's definitely a situation here that you are stuck in, that you feel trapped in, that doesn't feel too good, and you're trying to temper it out. And Spirit is saying that clarity is coming in here for you to make the proper decision on your next move. You have the Queen of Swords, maternal energy, right? Looking at the situation overall from a maternal view, from a mother view, right? And then I'm just speaking about the energy. Doesn't matter if it's male or female, but the mother, the maternal energy here, you're going to look at a situation as if this is look at yourself as if you were your own child. Okay, maybe it can sound weird. Just hear me out here. Just follow me for a moment, right? So look at yourself as if you given birth to yourself, right? And what would you tell your younger self? In other words, what would you say to yourself right now? If you can step outside of yourself and speak to yourself, and you say, this is what you need to do in this situation, and you know that only you know what you need to do in a situation and what will make that situation better. Because anyone can come and tell you these things, anyone can give you advice on these things, but at the end of the day, Scorpio, it's going to be your decision on how you're going to move forward, if you're going to move up into the clouds or if you're going to stay in this darkness with the devil energy here. Okay, let's clarify for Scorpio. Please leave a message in the comments here to let me know if I'm on point and what I'm saying here, and if this is resonating thus far. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Wow. Celebration. There could be happiness and joy. 3-3. You got 2 3s on the ground here. So look that up. That is your angel number I'm hearing. Could be dealing with Cancer for some of you. Doesn't have to be, which is another water sign, right? You got the rain falling on you. You got this celebration going on here. Your happiness and your joy. So things are going to work out. That karmic energy that you have put out, that love that you have put out, I feel like, remember, I just said earlier that karma is not biased, right? Whatever energy you put out is the energy you're getting back. You're getting back that happiness. You're getting back that joy. You're getting back that love that you put out there, right? So don't block this energy, right? You can be blocking your own energy here, Scorpio, with this devil energy, with being in that downward mode, being in anger, being in fear, being depressed, having anxiety, right? Worrying, right? This Spirit is saying there's no need to worry here. Joy and happiness, that energy is coming back towards you to bring some type of happiness here. Let's clarify this devil. Why is this devil here for Scorpio, please? Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy in a situation. We hold ourselves back just out of fear, right? And anxiety of change. Clarify the devil. Scorpio, please. Thank you. Queen of Wands energy here. Wow. Wow. This is you. Scorpio, you are holding yourself back or feeling trapped and bonded in this situation. This is, you have to go within. Whatever this energy, that darkness energy, only you will know what it is here. And you're ready to, you're motivated to get rid of it. The motivation, the fire is there. The confidence is there. The seriousness is there. You're ready to grab this thing by the horns and you're ready to move forward in this situation here. You're motivated to do it, but you still feel like, something is holding you back or someone is holding you back. Don't let that energy hold you back. You have the fire that you need to burn these chains here. There's a lot of fire energy, right? Just in this card here, in this card here. The Wands energy is about fire energy. It's about your motivation. It's about your enthusiasm. It's about your confidence level. It's about being in control. It's about knowing that you know how to move forward here, right? So you have the strength. You have the motivation. You just need to take action to step out of this thing. Take the action and take these chains off of your neck and move forward, right? Is the message that I'm hearing here. Let's clarify the Temperance and the 3 of Swords. Balancing things out during this transition. It seems like you need to go through but you're holding yourself back from this transition here. Let's clarify the Temperance and the Three of Swords. It's an emotional situation, I get. The Emperor. Oof. Okay, so the father of the deck. Yeah, that father of the deck is going to have to be you. You know why? Because you're going to have to make the decision on how to move forward here. The bottom line is that you are in control of your empire. You are the emperor of your empire. You are the emperor of your body, of your soul, of your being, right? So your happiness lies within you, Scorpio. I'm going to say that again because that's a message for some of you out there, or all of you, right? Your happiness comes from you. Do not look on the outside for someone else to provide you with happiness, because they will disappoint you every single time. They're human. Everyone is human. No one is perfect. Don't look for that love or that confirmation or that happiness or that security from someone else. It comes from within you. You are your own security. You are your confidence level. You are the one that you can trust. You know that you know that you know that you are the one that can make things happen and move things forward. Okay? Is what I'm hearing here. Also, on another side of the message here, this is definitely an authority figure, and I feel like for some of you, there may be a decision that needs to be made that is going to not feel too great, because someone else is. I feel like possibly your life is in someone else's hands right now, and when I say your life is in someone else's hands, like maybe there's a court decision that needs to be made here, right? That's the emperor. The court is the emperor. They're balancing this thing out. They're trying to make a decision, and I feel like that decision may come at a cost, right? It may come at a cost for some of you because of this devil energy here, but I feel like you have the strength to get through this, whatever it is. This too shall pass, is what I'm hearing. This too should move on. Maybe you will hear what you want to hear, but maybe it's not 100% what you wanted, but it's something that you can take, something that you can balance out, something that you can deal with. Although it's still not 100%, it still works out in your favor. Okay, so it may not be what you exactly wanted, but at the same time, you still are able to move forward and continue your life and continue to make things better. You still have the globe in your hand. You still have the world at your hand. You still can make changes. You still can make moves. So don't be completely disappointed here in a situation, Scorpio. Just know that you know that you know that you can begin anew. Once that final decision is made, you know how to move forward and get rid of this negative energy, so that you can celebrate and move forward, have clarity on how you need to move forward here. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands for you. I'm sorry, the Queen of Swords for, thank you. I said wands and look what pops out. Wands, yeah, waiting for this decision, waiting for this mental clarity, waiting for the boats to come in. Some of you are about to travel, right? Some of you are about to leave and go somewhere else. But you're just waiting for the answer to come in here. You're waiting for that clarity. You're hoping, you're feeling good about it. You're feeling good about the situation. You're feeling good about what you need to do, but you're still waiting. You're still stagnant, right? Until you know for sure what the next move is going to be. But either way, you're packed up and ready to go. You're packed up. However the situation works out, you're ready to move forward to the next end. You're ready to handle the pain of it all. When I say the pain of it all, I'm talking about the parts that that's not 100% of what you were looking for, but at the same time, you're going to accept this situation. You're going to accept this situation for what it is, Scorpio, and you're going to move forward. All right. What's challenging you right now, Scorpio? What is Scorpio's challenge? Again, if this is making sense, please hit that like button for me, and definitely leave a comment here to let me know where you're from and where you're watching this from, and if this is resonating with you by any chance. What's challenging Scorpio? Scorpio challenge, please. Thank you. The Empress. giving birth, the mother of the deck. Wow, Scorpio, hit that like button when I tell you you got the Emperor and you got the Empress here. Yeah, it could be about a relationship here. When you got the mother and the father, this is the Emperor is the father of the deck, the Empress is the mother of the deck, giving birth to something new, right? So it's up to you to give something. Your challenge is, are you going to allow and receive this information that's coming in, this final decision that's coming in, and then, like I said, begin something new here, start something new. Whether, for example, if you need to move to a new state, you know you're not happy about leaving behind someone that you have to leave behind, but you know that there's new beginnings on that other side. Is that going to be you? Are you going to allow and receive and move forward to this situation, or are you going to be in dryness here, staying in the wanting phase instead of the happening phase, staying in the non-movement phase instead of moving the action of it all, right? It will be up to you. It is up to you here, Scorpio, on how you're going to move forward with that. Let's pull your final angels and ancestors oracle card, final message, and I will read the message. Scorpio. Thank you. We have the stag, and I just said stagnant. Trust and thrive. Wow. What did I just say? This is you, Scorpio. You can be your own worst enemy here. You gotta balance this thing out. You gotta balance this thing out. Okay. So stag. 132. So we have come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. The stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In the Celtic traditions, the stag with his crown of antlers is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved, for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality, maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. Extended message. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer. All your gifts, strength and power. Make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Period. Right? That devil energy, this is you holding yourself back from putting yourself into this position of happiness and joy here, right? Don't do that. Okay, I digress. Let me finish reading. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence, and their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive onwards and upwards. Like I said, moving forward. Okay, moving on. Accept it for what it is. Accept it for the situation for what it is and what it's going to be. This too shall pass. It's time to move on and move forward. Until next time, wishing you all love and light.